What is the worst mistake you have ever made?
My ex-girlfriend.
So what's going on, guys? My name is Wilson, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys a Q&A. Now, a few days ago on my social media platforms I asked you guys to send me in some questions, and I got quite a lot of responses, so I'm going to answer them in this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So question number 1, is it true that I broke a lamppost in college? And the short answer for this is yes. I snapped the lamppost completely in half and I ended up getting caught for it. Now, unfortunately, when I tried downloading the video of me breaking the lamppost, it wouldn't work, so I'm going to leave a link in the description to that video. One of my mates uploaded it to his channel, so be sure to go check that out if you want to have a look. It's quite funny, so I recommend going to look. So you're probably thinking, how on earth did I break a lamppost? Long story short, me and a few of my friends decided to go play tennis at lunch, and well, I thought it'd be a good idea to climb up a lamppost, and this lamppost was placed on the inside of an inflatable tennis dome. So the first time I climbed up this lamppost, it was completely fine. I swung off it and it was completely fine, no damage was caused. So just because it was me being funny, I decided to climb up a lamppost again, and the second time I swung off it, it completely snapped in half and fell to the floor. Now, obviously, breaking a lamppost isn't the easiest task in the world, so when I did this, I kind of just stood there and I didn't really know what happened at first. Then I looked over to my side and the lamppost was just laying there on the floor. Now, when this actually happened, I was being looked at by 3 of my friends, Daniel, Jacob and Oliver, and they all kind of just laughed, and then we all kind of like panicked, so we just sprinted out the building, and then I ended up getting caught a few weeks later. Now, luckily, the college didn't punish me, but my mum found out and she was not happy. So yeah, to keep yourself out of trouble, don't go swinging off lampposts. Anyway, moving on. Question number 2. What made you want to start playing PC? Now, to be honest, there wasn't really a specific reason I switched to PC, it was mainly because I didn't want to be on console anymore because of its limitations. On console, you're capped to either 30 or 60 FPS depending on the game, some support 60, but 60 FPS is terrible in 2020. Before I actually switched to PC, I used a Zim Apex on console to use keyboard and mouse because I didn't really want to use controller anymore. And yet again, because of the limitations of that, e.g. VSync and all the other crap you get on console, I decided to save up some money and I built my first computer. If you guys are curious to see my specs or anything, just open up the description, everything you need to know is in there. Next video will actually be a setup tour, and obviously in that video I will go over everything in more detail. So the main reason I switched is because there's no limitations on PC and you can literally do so much more than you can on console, so that is why I switched. Moving on to the next question. Are you going to be a family-friendly channel and what games are you going to upload? So a lot of the time, all the videos I upload will be suitable for everyone, but certain videos will get age restricted just because of the content. But yes, most of my videos will be suitable for everybody. Moving on to the next question. What did your first setup look like, or have you always had the same computer, etc? So when I used to upload gameplays from console, and what wasn't a setup but I thought was a setup, I'll put a picture up on screen now. As you can tell, it is nothing crazy at all. I had some crappy laptop that couldn't even run Google Chrome properly, it always used to crash and overheat, and I was literally using a kitchen stool to sit on. So the answer to that question is a no. My setup has changed a lot and it's nowhere near the same. Next video, like I said, will be a gaming setup tour, and in that video I will go into depth with everything in my setup. But like I said previously, if there is anything you guys want to know, like right now, just open the description and everything you need to know will be in there. So, moving on to the next question. What software do you use to edit? Now, because I'm on Windows, I use Sony Vegas Pro 17. It took me a little bit of time to get used to, but once you get your head around it, it's actually a really simple program to use. So yeah, basic short answer, Sony Vegas Pro 17. Moving on to the next question. What made you want to come back to YouTube? Now, the thought of returning has always been in the back of my mind, but the videos just take so long to edit and then render and then upload, but it's actually not that bad. That was the reason why I quit in the first place, because I had no motivation to sit there, record, edit and then upload, because it just took so long. So the other day I was just watching a few of my old videos and that made me realise how much I actually missed doing YouTube, so that's why I returned. Moving on to the last question. Have you ever been recognised in public by a subscriber? Short and simple answer for this is no. My channel isn't that big, so I've never been recognised. I'm hoping that my channel will eventually blow up, and then who knows, maybe I'll meet people in public. But until that day comes, the answer is a no. And that, guys, is all the questions I've got for today. I'm sorry that this video was quite short. Next video is going to be a lot longer. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a thumbs up because it does help me out a lot. Also consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.